All right, so you're gonna use the Eat for Performance foods list every day. And here's how I want you to use it. You're gonna have these 3 categories that you're going to put on your plate every meal. And so every meal, what you can do is you can make sure that you have, in a kind of checklist format, an energizer, and you're gonna have a superfood. In fact, I'm gonna challenge you to have 2 types of superfoods. One that is a vegetable and the other that is a healthy fat or spice. So it really is getting at that anti-inflammation and those good ingredients that you want to complete out your meal. And then the third thing you're gonna put on your plate is the muscle builder. So 1, 2, 3 at every meal, check, check, check. 2 checks for the superfoods. So if you want, 4 checks. But it's really got to be on your plate every single meal. And the harder one, let's say for breakfast, might be the muscle builders. Maybe you're not used to having muscle builders at every type of breakfast. If you think about it, something like toast and jam is completely imbalanced. You're missing your superfoods and you're missing your muscle builders. So that's not a check, 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 check. So what I want you to do is make sure every single meal that you're doing that. And that's when you're getting this performance foods in your diet in a powerful way. We're not even talking portions yet, so we're gonna get there. But I want you to just start by getting them in. And then the other areas that you're gonna want to eat for performance from this list is at snacks. So if you're pretty sedentary, which means you don't do a lot of moving around, and this is like if you are sitting in school all day or at work, you're just doing a lot of sitting, you do not need as much energy. So in this case, your snacks should probably be more from the superfoods and maybe more the vegetables in the superfoods and maybe the muscle builders. So you're having something that's a little lower on the energy side, but still keeping you sustained in your day. And if you're more energetic in your day and you have a practice coming up, or you were in the middle of a really long and hard training session and you need to top up energy stores, these are when you slot in Energizer snacks. So there you'll have more on the Energizer list, and there are little extra tricks about this, so stay tuned for how you're gonna manage that as you get closer to your training session or even during. And then finally, there is this moment, this window after your training session that I'm going to talk a lot about, but it's really this area where you want to be having like a muscle builder right after a hard training session. So think about your snacks in terms of how much energy you're expending. If you're moving more energizers. Just think more energizers. And if you're moving less, you can then reduce down that energizer category. So that is really the overview of how to use the performance foods list. We've gone through the energizers, the superfoods, and the muscle builders, and now you know a bit how to use them. So we're going to be going and taking it up to the next level in the next videos, and I know you can do it.